Katika bajeti juzi, ukitaka wizara sasa wanataka kuingia njoo kwetu. Manake serikali imebuni kitu inaitwa Sports, Culture and Arts Fund. Pesa zote zile watu wanaenda kucheza kamari, 50% inakuja kwetu. Kwa hivyo ni mabilioni ya kuja kwa talanta, kwa vijana mashinani kila mahali Kenya. I think we're in a very different setting and people should read from the same script. Okay? Sponsoring Hull City and other people, and it's not organized. What we're saying as a government is we are going to sponsor all these teams through National Sports Fund, which is also National Sports Fund for Arts and Culture, so that we have one pot from where we distribute the money. And also, if you're going to sponsor somebody, come to us as a ministry, so that we know, okay, these guys have paid this much, can we give them a waiver, or what can we do about it? But, you know, you're making billions, and then you throw a little money around, and you're telling us that you are not going to be taxed. That is wrong. We're going to tax you. If you're going to be in Kenya, we're going to tax you. And that money is going for a good cause. Otherwise, also, betting has the other negative part of it. It has a lot of social problems. How do we go about that social problem? Because this fund we're creating for sports, culture and the arts also has a social element. We want to use that money to set up rehabs, to get young people out of, these are the problems of over-betting. I think there's so many young people now who are betting everything that they have. We need to educate them. We need to intervene as early as possible. So whatever they're saying about funding, giving people T-shirts and so on and so forth is ad hoc, is up there in the air. It's not mainstreamed. We're saying let your funding be mainstreamed. Let it come through the ministry so that we know how much money did you make, how much have you given to good causes, and let us give you that certification so that you can say, okay, I can only remit this because I've already spent X amount of money. Local leagues were there before betting came. They came 2 years ago, 3 years ago. There's so many other corporate bodies in Kenya, but also the biggest funder of sports in Kenya is the government. We'll continue supporting the sector. We'll continue sustaining the sector. Companies come, companies go. The government is always there. In fact, I think creating the fund is going to make us stronger and bigger. We're telling all our friends to join us. This is for the cause of young people. It is going to help in sports, in culture and the arts, and as I said, in improving other activities socially. So it's for the good for everybody. It's a win-win situation. The current situation is the betting companies are just laughing all the way to the banks. What happens to the person who was betting? What happens to the young people? What happens to these talents? And we always, whenever it comes to Olympics, whenever it comes to big championship, we always have a problem in terms of funding these teams. We want now to get this money and fund these teams, equip them, modernize them, so that Kenya can be more competitive than it is now. Tumeanza pia kazi ya kuboresha mahala za michezo. Hapa kwenu tumesikia Ruringu siku nyingi, tukawaweka katika orodha, lakini naona basi inawaacha. Manake watu kule kwingine kazi imeanza. Hapa mnangoja nini? Kwa hivyo namwambia ndugu yangu hapa Ndungu, chagua mahali sisi tujenge stadium. Wewe tupatie sisi tuanze kazi. Mtaona tingatinga hapa. Tunataka muwe na kiwanja ya kupiga boli, muwe na pahali ya track ya kukimbia, kuwe na changing rooms, kuwe na sitting capacity. Tunaanza kama na 5,000 na mtaongezea zingine. Na watu wa kaunti tunawaambia wacheni kuzembea kwenye kazi, haswa kazi ya kusaidia vijana, sekta za talanta. Watu wanafikiri Kenya imepata mafuta basi mambo yetu yameisha. Mafuta yataisha, talanta haishi. Talanta haishi.